everybody, I'm Anne Kordes with KIVA Sports, and we're here to show you a couple drills today. We're going to be using the net wall graphic created by Sports Imports. We've been able to use it for a lot of different techniques for setting, defense, ball control, blocking, and to be honest with you, we keep coming up with more, so we hope you enjoy. The reason we love this product so much is because it expands our gym. You know, we're lucky enough to have 6 courts, but now with 4 of these, we can put 10 to 15 more kids on each court. We can use the entire court for something else, and then I can do some training with my setters. So we're gonna go just perfect passes, and they're gonna set, we've got the trainer pluses on both sides, but you can also just use targets. So here we go. We're going perfect passes. They're just switching back and forth. If you see the blue tape, that's where our starting position is for our setters. We are not gonna have them go base to read because we don't want them running into the net or running into the wall right now. Okay, so after they go 3, they're gonna tell me and they're gonna go 1 step off. 1 step off. So they're gonna go 1 step off, and then if you see, their feet are always left, right. Of course, you can change the positioning or the tempo of your trainer plus, depending upon the offense you wanna run. Go back on, my bad. 1 step off. You let me know when there's 3 steps off. Okay, so 3 steps off is gonna be right out of system but behind the 10-foot line, but we still wanna try to run that in tempo with our 15, 16s and above. So here we go, so it's a little higher, but we're still trying to go fast. Here we go, a little higher, still trying to go fast, a little higher, still trying to go fast, good. Now left, right, there we go. And hold, good. So what we would normally do then is of course repeat this and go back. Of course, we want to start by going forward, then we do the same. Perfect pass, 1 step off, 3 steps off, and then going back set, okay? What we really want to focus on, it again, is the perfect pass is the feet, and then pushing back, go ahead. And then now what we're adding is what we didn't before is a cover. So we want them turning, running, cover. You can have them hit the floor, you can have them yell cover. Lucy's pretty loud usually, so we will see her screaming cover. There she is. And then they let me know when it's 1 step off, so they'll tell me. So right now we're going perfect passes. Okay, now we got 1 step off, watch that ball, let's kick it. Okay, ready, 1 step off, same thing. 1, we're going back set at KIVA. Now everybody does it different. We like to still square up to the outside pin, okay? Mainly we want to still be able to set middle, outside, and back row. And when we are not square to the pin, it's hard for us to see those options. Great, okay? And then now we're gonna go 3 steps off. Okay, and as you see, they're always getting back to that blue. Same thing, we still want them squaring up to the pin. Ball's off the net. It's high enough though, so they should be able to use their feet to get squared up. What we're seeing a lot right now is even setters that have more range, setters that can set middle on a ball that's further off the net, which is more range, the better that you can side out, and the better options you're gonna have in your transition offense. Okay, great. Over. Okay, nice. And hold. Some other variations or techniques that we want to make sure our setters are working on is, of course, back off the net. What we see a lot, majority of balls that are coming from the left side will force the ball to be passed behind the setter, okay? We still want our setter to be able to set an in-tempo ball to the outside. Same thing if the ball is passed in front. A lot of times that's referred to as going against the grain, just basically setting the pin that's furthest away from where the ball has been contacted for the set. So now we go back. What we don't want her to do is push back. We want her to be able to get around. She gets back to the setter position and she's forward, and we work on setting back. For our position on this set, ready? So now you're going back. We would rather those balls fall inside than go wide here because a setter or a hitter can easily track an inside set. A wide set in this situation becomes a lot harder to track, okay? So what we're looking for is trying to get there. Okay, that's beautiful. If we can stay in system or in tempo, great. But if we gotta go higher, that's all right, as long as we're keeping it inside those antennas. Inside those antennas for a hittable ball. We go here, good, and here. And then lastly, we're gonna keep going. We can do all of this with the jump set, which is what we prefer. So we're gonna go perfect pass, jump set, good. Perfect pass, jump set, good. 1 ball off the net, step off, jump set, good. 1 step off the net, jump set, And then 3 steps off the net, jump set. Good, 3 steps off the net, jump set. Okay, ball's going back, you're jump setting all the way to the front. Here we go. Good. Ball's going forward, high enough, you're jump setting all the way to the back. Good. A progression we like to use with our setters is have the ball come off a passer or a dig. In this instance, we're using ball control. So we have our right backs, they'll be dropping left to angle the ball in front of the setter. Our middle backs, we drop left to angle and miss in front of the setter or put it right on our head. And then our left backs will be dropping right. Okay, so we'll go slow because we really want to force technique here. So it's 3 players right behind him, go ahead. So she's bowling, so you can bowl a little higher there. Good. Again, like I said, the ball needs to go up around the red. There you go. Good. And we can go a little slower, let the setter get back. There we go. Good. 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 And hold. The last drill, we use 6 players. Let's say you have 3. Heck, you could do this with 1 or 2. But what you're gonna see is they're gonna bowl the ball themselves pass. This will go a little bit faster. As soon as the setter releases that ball is when the next player is gonna go. Here we go. So we're still dropping left from this side. Good, she's dropping left. And then she's dropping right. And then they're gonna get it, like we'll have it, you know, they get their own ball. Right now we're feeding them, but whatever it is. And then we can speed it up. If we want to push our setter a little bit, we obviously don't want our setter getting hurt, so we let those go, but we can speed it up. Here we go. Force tempo. Here we go. Force pass tempo, pace. Yep, here we go. Boom. Good. Force pass tempo, pace. That's a little fast, Bree, but that's okay. All right, here we go. I like it. Good. And hold. Another variation of this drill is where we have 4 people in line. And they're gonna say from left back, so they're gonna be dropping right. Obviously, with all of these drills, when you're using a setter, you could add jump setting. You could add front setting, back setting, or you can change where you want your setter, trainer plus to be, just depending on what you want to run offensively. But right now we're working technique. So here's how it goes. The person behind initiates, go ahead. She's dropping right. And then she goes, boom. And they go for a number, or coach, you can go for time here. Then I'm gonna yell, middle back. So after this pass, they're going to middle back. Great. And then they're going middle back. Now they're dropping left. Dropping left, so we're trying to keep her on or in front of that blue tape. What I like too is that they're starting to see if that ball is going to hit the wall low, it's going to drop low. Very similar to if the ball's coming over the net low, it's going to drop low. If the ball goes high on the wall, it's going to be a little bit higher, and they're going to have to move their feet back. And so it's just allowing them to adjust, which is what we need in a match. Good. Right back. Good job. Now we're dropping left again. Here we go. Good job, Em. Good. So that's a little higher. It's going to drop. Good. Good, dropping left. And hold. Very good, guys.